Hi everyone, I'm Katie from Couponing with Katie, and I show you how to save money on amazing stuff. So today I kind of wanted to go over one of my favorite things with couponing. As a lot of you know, I live in Los Angeles, and in Los Angeles it tends to be the most restrictive on coupon use anywhere in the country. We've had a lot of changes that have happened over the past several years, several months even the past couple weeks. We've had a lot of things change in regards to couponing, from not doubling coupons anymore. I know some areas still do, but not doubling coupons anymore, to restricting the number of coupons that you can use, to even limiting the number that you can use on a daily basis, and how many are going to come in newspapers. Some newspapers aren't carrying some of the inserts now, which has been an issue for a while with theft and everything going on. But there has been something that has stepped in to replace that, and my couponing budget hasn't noticed a difference even with all of the different changes that have taken place, and it's rebate apps. So there are apps that you can get for your phone that will pay you money to go shopping. So anything that you normally would buy, you can get a rebate back and you can cash that out and put that back into your bank account. So my absolute #1 favorite app is what I wanted to talk to you about today. It's called Ibotta. And if you haven't used Ibotta before, or if you've downloaded it and haven't done much with it, you should really take a look at it, because they're starting to really up their game. They've got a lot of rebates, a lot of bonuses, a lot of stuff that's going on. So the way that it works is you sign up using the link that's in the description. Or in the post, and they will give you a $10 bonus just for redeeming your very first rebate, which within the first 7 days. And that's amazing in my book. You know, you go in and you get 50 cents or $1 or $2 or $3 back for some item, and they're going to give you an extra $10 just because you used the app. So that's pretty incredible. And then they'll also give you bonuses because you bought an item 2 or 3 times, or because you've earned 10 different bonuses, or because you've redeemed 5 different rebates or whatever. They are giving away bonuses on top of rebates, which can be used on top of sales, which can be used on top of coupons, which can be used on top of other rebate apps, and anything else that you can think of. So it is absolutely incredible the way that it works. And I know a lot of you have messaged me with questions about exactly how it works, so I kind of wanted to walk through the exact process for it. So some stores, you're going to need to link your card. The main one in my area is Rite Aid. You have to link your Rite Aid card, which means that you're not going to have to upload any kind of receipt or anything after you purchase the item. So you want to make sure that you have unlocked the rebate prior to purchasing the item. I recommend unlocking the rebate prior to purchasing the item anywhere you're going to go, just to make sure that that rebate is going to be sitting there waiting for you. You don't want to get home and then find out that they ran out of rebates. This app has literally paid our family multiple thousands of dollars in the past couple of years, which is extra money that just goes back into our budget. So anyway, you're going to need to link some stores. Just check the store beforehand. It'll say link your card. I think that's the only one in my area is Rite Aid, but I know that there's a couple that does exist for. So anyway, you open up the app, and this is what you're going to see after you download it. And again, that first time user bonus that you're going to want to get is going to be available for the first 7 days. So once you sign up, sometime within the next 7 days, you want to get a deal, and you're going to end up with the $10 back. Now, the only exclusion on it is generic rebates. So if it says 25 cents or 50 cents or whatever back on any ground beef, or on any bananas, or on any toilet paper or whatever, those aren't going to count. It needs to have a specific brand to it in order for it to count and qualify for this bonus. So this is what you're going to see. You open up the different categories that you're looking at. So they've got grocery, pharmacy, they've got movie theaters, they've got dining out. If you go to, let's say, Olive Garden or Buffalo Wild Wings and you get a glass of wine or a bottle of Bud, those are going to count, and you can get money back on those purchases, again, on top of whatever other coupons and deals. So for example, today we'll talk about grocery. So you go to the grocery category, and then it's got all of the different stores that are local to your area based on the zip code that you fill out in your settings. So if we go into, let's say Walmart, they have 443 rebates, 443 items that they're giving cash back on. So they've got all of these different items, and you can sort them by category or whatever. But the one that I've got right here is Maxwell House Coffee. So this rebate, you just click unlock rebate and it's unlocked. And sometimes they'll have like a quick recipe or a true or false, or which of these flavors would you like to see on our next whatever. So it's like a 1-question survey. So you unlock the rebate, and then that's all that you need to do before you purchase. Now, it does say any variety 24-ounce canister or larger, so you want to make sure that you've got the right one. Now, if you press this barcode in the top corner here, it'll actually open up a thing that'll allow you to scan, and it says barcode will scan automatically. That's me. Hi. So it'll allow you to scan the product, and it'll say whether or not it matches. A lot of people have trouble making sure that they get the right product. I would recommend, especially when you start, scan everything. That way it's already verified in the system, and you know it's the right item that matches this rebate. But this one's pretty easy. It says any variety 24-ounce or larger. And then when you're ready to verify your purchases, so that one is unlocked. When you're ready to verify your purchases, all that you need to do is, again, this is our home screen. You're going to touch the top bars here, and then you're going to go into, or I'm sorry, you're going to go to the bottom right here where it says verify purchases. So you click verify purchases, you're going to tell them what store you're shopping at, which here I've only got the one offer that's unlocked. So we're going to go to Walmart, and then it says scan your barcodes. So we've got here our Maxwell coffee, 24-ounce or larger, and you click scan barcode, and then it's got the checkbox. So some of these you just have to check off the thing. Some of these you scan it and it says that one works. So you go through and you scan everything that's on here, or you check everything off depending on what it asks for. And then you click, so see it says barcode to scan automatically. So you scan the item on here, if I can get it to scan. And then that's all that you need to do. Here we go. So this particular rebate, it says limit 2. So you can actually get 2 of these rebates on the same receipt. So you can save 2 times, again, on top of whatever else. So then it says verify purchase. So you're going to click verify your purchase. And then you're going to want to capture your receipt. Now, Walmart specifically has the little barcode at the bottom. It's a QR code, the little box thing. And all you need to do is just scan that. Most receipts, you're going to take a picture of your full receipt. Multiple pictures is fine. And then you click submit. And literally within 5 minutes, the money can be in your account. And so the money will pay out. So you've got $10, let's say, from this Ibotta transaction. And they'll pay that money out into your PayPal account, or you can also get it in the form of gift cards. I prefer PayPal because cash is always better for me, and I pay it out multiple times a month into my PayPal account, and then at the end of the month I'll take all of that money and dump it into my bank, and then I use that money to pay off the credit card that I used for the transaction. Or you could pay it with cash and just put that money into your savings account, whichever works best for you. So the money all gets transferred over when you decide to transfer it over. I prefer to transfer it into PayPal, so you know the money is technically already in my name, even though I haven't transferred it into a form that I can use like a bank account or whatever. So we have now purchased this. We use whatever coupons, we come home, and when we get home, then we can do the scanning and the rebates and all of that good stuff, and then we get the money. Sometimes it takes up to 24 hours. Most of the time I've found lately they're a lot faster over the past few months, and the money will appear within like literally 5 to 10 minutes. So it works really quickly, and then you also get whatever bonuses are available, whether it's for shopping for the weekend, and then there will be a stacking rebate at the same time. If you redeem 5 coffee rebates, and then there will be another rebate at the same time if you redeem your first 10 rebates, and then there will be another. There's all of these rebates, and they will all activate all at the same time. So you'll just keep on getting more and more bonus cash on top of everything else. So I think that's everything that I wanted to cover with that app. That is my absolute favorite app of all time. Like I said, thousands of dollars for our family. My husband and I each have an app, which means that if there's a Maxwell House rebate on this app, I can use one on this phone and one on my phone. And so we can each get the same thing, which which means that we can stock up because we can buy at least 2 of each item. So if you have a smartphone, if you have a spouse and they have a smartphone, if your kids have smartphones, whoever in your house has smartphones, you can do this for every single one of the phones, which really lets you stock up and save big. So there are a whole bunch of rebate apps that I highly recommend. I've got an entire post dedicated to it. It's also under the resources section on the blog. I would recommend going through it. There are links, there are bonuses, there's everything that you're going to need in there. But the absolute number one thing, I don't care what you need to delete on your phone to make room for this, this app is going to pay you to shop. So you've got to get this one on your phone. So let me know if you have any questions. The link is in the comments or the post or the description or however it is that you found this video. The link is there. Make sure to use the link. It'll put us on the same team so we can get team bonuses, because yes, there are bonuses there. And it'll also give you that new user bonus. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and have a great night. Thanks.